sure was.
Because you guys owned a bar at the time, right?
Huh?
You owned a bar.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Well, I took over when he got sick. So then I ended up running them, and then I had added another bar, and I had good luck there. Good luck. Great clientele.
Mm. And I remember you saying that the people who worked there were great to you.
Oh,
And they
were
really supported
wonderful,
and
yeah.
mm-hmm.
And all of the fellows, you know, we had to clean the bar always every morning, scrub everything down, and the fellows, I'd catch them there before we ever got there. They were working on it and doing it. Oh, it was loving, very loving. Yeah. And then Frank, well, we had good years, and Mama with Frank, yeah. They were so cute, the one or the other. We'd say, we're going someplace. Okay, check with Mom, make sure she can go.
Oh.
Yeah.
What a great that you guys
And
were all
she
so
was fun.
close.
She had a sense of humor and
And you said she had a big laugh?
oh, horse laugh. Oh, yes. Oh, God, yes. And Papa was quite dignified. Yeah. Marianne, I think it's time to settle down now, Marianne. But he loved her. They had a she was always pinching him in the fanny.
I love that.
Do you?
I
Yeah.
love that. People should do that more often with their husbands.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, they really had a love affair. Yeah.
And so tell me about when you had your first daughter, Kathleen.
I had Kathleen.
Uh-huh.
And she was a little doll. And that was very exciting.
Mm-hmm.
And then John came quite a bit later.
Like 12 years later.
Yeah, 12 years later. Uh-huh, yeah. But we even helped them raise their kids. I mean, like, you know, Kathleen and Marie and all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He was a good guy. God, he was handsome. That white hair, and then the tan. The coloring was beautiful. Yeah, he was a lot of competition.
But you got him.
I got him, and I kept him.
And there's a reason for that. Look at you,
Yeah.
Grandma.
Yeah.
You're hot stuff.
Yeah.
Mama Cool Breeze.
Mama Cool Breeze. Who did that? Who started that? You
No, well, I had heard you say that back years and years ago.
Yeah.
You talked about being in the back of a convertible and you enjoyed it, and you said the wind was blowing in your hair, and you said I am Mama Cool Breeze.
Oh, is that how it
Ever
went?
since I heard that, I was like, you're Mama Cool Breeze.
Oh, God, how cute.
And it just stuck, and that was like 20 years ago, 25 years ago.
Sure. But we had a great relationship. Frank's family were from Ireland, his mama and papa, you know. So they all got along well. And he was a hunk. I mean, that coloring, that white hair, and that good solid skin that was tan.
Striking.
Oh, yeah, very.
Now,
And then-
you've been to Ireland, right?
Huh?
You've been to Ireland?
Yeah, 3 times.
Wow.
I love it.
Did
Love it.
you?
I love it.
To come back to the homeland, was it emotional, or was it because you went with my mom Kathleen?
Yeah,
I know, for a
that's-
trip.
Yeah. No, I didn't go with Kathleen, did I?
Mm-hmm. One of the trips.
Oh, one of the trips.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Frank just melted into the family.
Did he?
Yeah, he really did. Everybody loved him.
What did Papa think of Frank?
Oh, it's a good man. It's a good man, Tracy. Now you hold on to him. That's a good man. And of course, it's a good Irish man.
He was a keeper.
Yeah. He really was probably the handsomest man ever. And then he had the muscles. You know, just go up to strike his head and... No, that's what I went for.
But I know you played hard to get.
I did. I did. Yeah, and I thought, he's an Irishman now. I can't go easy.
Mm-hmm. And it paid off.
Yeah. Oh, and he and Mama were such good friends. Tracy, if I ever said anything hateful, you know, Jesus, God, what's the matter with you? Sure, that's the best man God ever put on this earth. You little snippy.
You're
That's
like,
right.
thanks,
They
Mom.
say, yeah, that's right. Tell her off, Ma. Yeah, you tell her.
I know, right?
Yeah. Uh, yeah,
So then,
that was three. We were the big three.
so then as you grew up, and I know that you worked a lot. You worked since you were 12.
Yeah.
And so you were like the director of volunteer coordinators. And so
For the
you were like,
TIPS, for the city.
yeah,
Yeah.
for the city of Terre Madre?
Pasadena, like too. Yeah, yeah. Pasadena, several areas. Yeah, oh, I loved it. Just loved it. And I began to like public speaking. I was a basket case to start with. I can't go out there. Oh, God's sakes, how embarrassing. Yeah, no, but I really took to it. Yeah.
You weren't nervous going in front of everybody?
In the beginning it was. But then it was, move over, here I come. Oh, ho.
Woohoo, go grandma. What
Yeah.
did you like about public speaking?
What I like about it? Well, I felt I could do it good, and they appreciated it. They liked it, and I thought, well, this is my calling. Yeah,
You were a natural.
yeah, yeah. Because I was a bashful kid, you know. Yeah.
And wasn't there someone in particular who would say, you gave a hell of a speech?
Oh yeah, that was a hell of a speech. That was another guy. Yeah. Oh, he was. Oh God, what was his name? Just came up and took a hold of my hands and said that was a hell of a speech. Well, that wasn't that too far away.
Was it Richard?
Richard, my brother.
No, the name of the guy.
Dick.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I think so. We were just mentioning it. Yeah, I can't remember either.
Yeah.
But he'd come at the end and say that was a hell of a speech.
And then he got into my life again not too long ago when Frank died. And it was a nice sized funeral. And yeah, then Richie came along, and then we became close.
Until recently.
Yeah.
So you guys still bump into each other now and again.
Yeah. Yeah, but I didn't really fall in love with anybody. No. And Frank, oh my God, my parents loved Frank.
And it's hard, but you had that love of your parents to not compete with, but compare to. So that aching love,
Yeah.
it's at least you were able to witness it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You still
yeah.
were able to experience great, great, great love.
That's right. That's
Front
right.
row seat, just like me.
Yeah.
We are so lucky for that.
God, yes. Yeah, not many seem to have it.
One in a million. That's why Kathleen, your sister, would always say,
Yeah, I thought you got married. It was going to be like Mom and Papa's. What a fraud. She was terrible. Terrible. Oh, God. But Frank really was a hunk of a guy. And he had a soul, and he had a heart, and I didn't always treat him well.
and I'm sure vice versa. You're human.
Yeah.
How was he as a dad?
Oh, Frank was a good dad. Yeah. He was great to have sons with.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, they had to be men.
Because he was
He
so...
was very masculine. Yeah. Everybody just adored Frank. Yeah, at work, he was good. He was kind. He was right there, the first one in line to help you out.
You know what that reminds me of? Remember when you were telling me you were at school and like the World War II?
Yeah.
And then like everybody at your table, something happened, all the guys...
Oh, World War. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got choked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was this last war. Well, the last war.
World War
I mean,
II.
Yeah. World War II. Yeah. Those guys were right there. They were the first ones. We lost 2 of them, which was a blessing. I mean, just.
And so what did they do when they first heard that the war was going on?
They all went running out the door to go and sign up. All of them en masse. Come on, guys. We're on. Yeah.
And they were young too, right?
Sure, sure.
They were just teenagers.
Yeah, yeah.
What was it like for you back at home? Would you write letters?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and once in a while we'd get a call from them, and that was so exciting. Yeah. And then I dated Richie Smith. He was one of them. He was about the last one then here that I dated. Sweet man, sweet.
What was he like? You guys had fun together?
Oh, yeah, we had fun. We had fun. He liked to dance, and so we'd, go with the big bands, and yeah.
Were you a dancer? Did you dance a lot when you were younger? Do you enjoy dancing?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I loved it. Well, I was a tap dancer.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I danced on the stage.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Uh-huh.
That's interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
We're going to have to get out your tap dancing shoes, Grandma.
Who was it? Johnny Quinn? Boy, look at those bird legs fly. Always a compliment. Thanks, Johnny. I'm out there thinking I look real cute. Well, oh, flying bird legs. Well, you killed that one. Oh, God.
And what were your brothers like?
Well, that was Johnny.
Uh-huh.
That was one of my brothers. Jimmy was quiet.
Mm-hmm.
He and Johnny would get together, boy, and you could hear them just laughing. So they were good pals, his brothers. Yeah. Oh, but Johnny, you never knew what he was going to come up with.
Never knew.
Mama would take off her shoes and throw it at him. Yeah. He'd say, "Okay, Ma. Okay, take that the right shoe off first, Mom. Okay." They start stucking. I mean, a regular routine, They were great pals. Mom and Johnny. Oh, Jesus, God, Johnny. Jesus. That was Mama.
And the house that we're actually in has been in the family for years.
The what?
The house that we're sitting in right now.
Yeah.
This has been in the family for generations.
Yeah.
Right? And it's so beautiful. And you own this home. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I mean, it's such a beautiful property.
Yeah.
And we'll definitely give everybody a tour.
Yeah.
But look at how gorgeous all the
Yeah,
foliage
it really is.
and the backyard.
Yeah.
And then over there, Grandma has a beautiful, her own little cottage right over there.
Mama was happiest when she was in the Sierra Madre Canyon.
Really?
She loved that.
That's when she was at her happiest?
Yeah, I mean, as an older woman, but she loved that. Mama had a laugh. Do you ever remember Mama's laugh?
No, but I've heard of it, and it's legendary.
Oh, yes, yes. Oh, she wanted to God love you. Oh.
She had a great sense of humor.
Oh, God, yes. Oh, yeah, and she loved a little bit of risque.
Nice.
Oh, really? Well, tell me a little bit more about that. Yeah. Yeah, she loved it.
You crack me up, Grandma.
Yeah. Well, Mama had such a love affair with Papa,
Mm-hmm.
And that was Kathleen saying, God, what a fraud. I thought you got married and wanted to be like Mama and Papa's. What a fraud. Kathleen was disillusioned.
Well, it must have been disappointing when her marriages did not turn out like Mama's and Papa's.
No.
Yeah. Because everybody wants that.
Sure.
So we're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to take a tour, and then let's go explore the grounds and check out your cottage and the outdoor.
Oh, how
Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. Signing off for now. Okay, wave.
God,
Bye.
cute.